Reaching for the stars, a dream every ordinary kid in America is taught to go after. But we're not talking about just ordinary kids. This is the story of a dream.
The dream that every transplant recipient child will successfully reach adulthood and thrive.
Transplants for Children understands that every young transplant survivor is a young person first and foremost, determined to balance normal adolescent growing pains with the demands of a complex chronic condition. Every day they face an inherent conflict that can fuel medical non-adherence behaviors and can ultimately result in organ rejection, possibly death. There is consensus that non-adherence is the leading cause of mortality among adolescent transplant recipients. This is a story of how Transplants for Children empowers and strengthens the determination to face and conquer. Pediatric transplant survival and transition into adult medical care is not an endpoint, but a starting point to a more fulfilling life. Healthcare transition is a process of preparing transplant recipient youth for healthcare as an adult. This preparation to adult medical care begins in early adolescence with age-appropriate skills building and training. Without appropriate preparation, young adults who move from their supportive pediatric clinic team with their parents as their voice to adult care often find it complex, frustrating, and stressful. These young people must now know how to navigate a complex medical system, talk to their doctors and understand their health, as well as know how to independently manage their own care for the rest of their lives. Transplants for Children recognizes that transition support is a critical part of our mission. To help fill the gap, the Pediatric to Adult Care Transition Support Program was formed, and as a centerpiece for teaching young transplant recipients the necessary skills, the STARS program was relaunched with an even more impactful program focusing on 3 key areas: medical adherence, academic success, and leadership.
My name is Ricky, and I've had 2 heart transplants. I just want to say that we're all very proud. We're all very proud of all of you and what you've achieved here today, and for being part of the STARS scholarship program. I myself was a STARS member, just like you. I enjoyed making lifelong friendships and knowing that I was not going through this alone. I graduated high school, then went on to college to become a medical assistant. And I worked as a chiropractor, which I loved, and it helped me. I helped a lot of people. I live by a code which helps me throughout everything, which is FEAR. Fear stands for face everything and rise. Remember, anything is possible. Let nothing stop you. Thank you all for being part of this.
Up to 1/3 of all adolescent transplant recipients may be medically non-adherent, experiencing the highest rate of acute and chronic organ rejection, often due to normal, natural adolescent impulsive and risk-taking behaviors, that for the average teenager places no discernible long-term negative effect.
Rates of adherence in the adolescent population vary widely, from 10 to 89% for chronic illnesses. Bender studied children with asthma and reported that only 50 to 60% of them were taking prescribed doses of inhaled medications. In another study of 161 adolescents infected with HIV, Murphy found that 83% of them were taking some of their medications, but only 50% reported adherence to their entire medical regimen. Shemesh reported that an ideal adherence rate after liver transplant in children and teens ranging from 51 to 70% depending on the method of assessment.
Pediatric life-threatening conditions are frontal assaults on a young person along with his or her family. Solid organ transplantation is a life-saving procedure that marks the start of lifelong challenges, where children face adjustment experiences similar to those with cancer and other complex chronic conditions, adjustments that can seem daunting and too difficult to make. In a space where a child feels alone or like an outsider who doesn't fit in with the crowd or his friends, connecting them in a space with others who truly understand and know the hurdles they must leap provides a sense of belonging, brings hope, and instills purpose.
The STARS program has made a big impact on Ricky. During his high school years, it was hard because at that time, he just wanted to fit in, and having to deal with medical issues on top of that was really stressful for him. Thanks to STARS, I could see him happy and feeling accepted. When he was at the STARS events, he felt like they understood him and everyone was the same. He was part of the family and could be himself. Now, as a mentor, STARS is still making an impact. He feels that he has a purpose in life. Helping the younger transplant patients motivates him to do better. We are very proud of our son.
The 2020-2021 program year structured its events around key skills and knowledge building through the Sean Covey's The 7 Habits of Highly Effective Teams, using tools designed to help them apply personal leadership principles to the tough choices they face every day. Maria E. Diaz-Gonzalez de Ferris, MD of the University of North Carolina, Chapel Hill, noted that a key indicator of transition success is the forward outlook with goals in post-high school and/or college enrollment. This spring, STARS participants celebrated a successful program year in a recognition and awards ceremony with their mentors.
Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen, friends and family. This is a huge honor for me to share a few words today. My name is Alondra Godoy, and I am a bone marrow transplant recipient, as well as a participant for the Rising Stars program. Rising Star has helped a lot of teens and young adults like me to be more independent, as well as open to other people, and to move on to high school as we transcend to college, and also as well as to be more confident in ourselves, because sometimes, it's hard to be confident. And also our mentors and our staff, which have helped us throughout this year, and to teaching us how to do PowerPoints and our exit tickets. I want to give thanks to Miss Kendall, Miss Diana Kendall, Miss Laura, Ricky, Travis, and David, also as the mentors that helped us at the end. They were fantastic, and they also gave us a lot of their time, a lot of their days, and they make us feel like family at the end, and they just greeted us with open arms to all us the new arrivals. Also, I want to give thanks to God at first for giving me the opportunity to be here with them, as well as my little brother, because without him I couldn't be here. And everybody have a great day. Good afternoon to everybody.
I was raised in this organization.
What kind of support did they give you?
Meeting other kids that have the same condition as I do.
And when you met these kids, how did they make you feel?
Normal. I belong there. I don't have to be ashamed of who I was.
STARS mentors guide and support transplant young adults by teaching key skills around successful academics, learning leadership skills through service to others, and medical adherence. Rising stars who complete the program earn a scholarship to post-high school trade school or university of their choice. They also form lifelong friendships.
Thank you, Alondra. Thank you so much. We also want to make a special announcement that we're very happy that she's going to be a new mentor for next year.
Yay!
So in honor of that,
Thank you.
we give you our tassel of mentorship for the STARS program.
Thank you.
We're excited to have you step on board.
I am so excited as well.
Growing up, the STARS program was a place I didn't really want to be, but it ultimately changed my life and brought me lifelong friendships. As we move into a new version of the program, we know how important it is to build the confidence in each teen to dream and face the world by teaching and exemplifying the importance of transition preparation, lifelong medical adherence, academic success, and leadership. These guiding principles, along with a scholarship opportunity and fun activities, is, in my opinion, one of the best ways we can help kids and families master the lifelong challenges of pediatric organ transplantation. We appreciate you all watching this video, and we hope that you understand the importance and the love that we put into these kids to help change their lives one step at a time.
Hello friends, my name is David Davenport, and I serve as Executive Director for Transplants for Children, a community-based nonprofit organization committed to assisting families and children to master the lifelong challenges of pediatric organ transplantation. We hope you enjoy this video about our programs and passion to honor a child's second chance at life. Thank you again for connecting with us. We hope this video inspires you to join our TFC family and be a hero to someone else by signing up to be an organ donor today.